Following the news that Julia Fox had broken up with Kanye West, Azealia Banks has decided to start a brand new feud with Julia and disputing how the breakup happened. In response to the Daily Mail running a headline that Julia was spotted crying in the airport after the breakup, Julia reposted the article to her Instagram stories and added, "At Daily Mail, y'all are straight trash. I haven't cried since 1997 and I especially wouldn't cry over this. If anything, I've been laughing more than before, and if I look like ish, it's cause I got out at Terminal 1 and ran on foot to Terminal 7 cause I was late for a plane to go see the only men that matter, which is my son and my dad." She then added in another post that people would love it if she was upset and that the media is trying to paint her as this sad, lonely woman, but the reality is that she is a #1 hustler. She added that Kanye and her are on good terms and that she just wasn't in love with him. The last part though there is important. When she says that if we want the full tea, we're going to have to buy the book when it comes out, that set Azealia off. She took a screenshot of this and wrote on top of it, "We already know the tea, fool ya. You came to Miami looking for SW, same lawyer was in contact with Ye, and it was a weak PR stunt from the jump. What did you hustle from him? A bag and some Luciennes? You absolutely did not come up, because if this is how women who always date billionaires behave when ish goes south, threatening tell-all books, you can kiss your days as a low-rate escort goodbye, sis." Banks then went after her for having a shady past with, let's call it, illegal medicine, even posting a photo of Julia injecting something into her arm. On top of that, Azealia shared a lengthy text conversation between the two. In the text thread, you can see Julia threatening that she is going to expose a video of Banks dissing trans people and then claiming that she has a recording of her saying that she's on the same level as Beyonce and Rihanna, something that she says that they play and laugh at repeatedly. But over the top of this screenshot is Azalea's response, and it is cutting equally as deep. This feud is for real. I mean, look at the shots being thrown here. Banks is dissing Julia's baby, telling her to sell a Birkin to fix her jaw, and then closes out by saying that she's having a meltdown over Kanye. And in response to this, Julia just decides that she too is going to engage in sharing private text messages. Julia then shares this message of Banks asking Julia for Molly and perk in NYC. Commenting on the screenshot, Julia writes, "So it has come to my attention that this troll keeps calling me a junkie. Sis, do you recall? At Azealia Banks." She also exposed Azealia for trying to get her set up with some paparazzi and getting her a discount on a hotel to shoot a music video, which at this point just proves that this has nothing to do with Kanye and everything to do with these two just not liking each other. At least from what we can gather, this seems to be a deeper rooted issue between Julia Fox and Azealia Banks. As bizarre as that is, these private texts show that there has to have been a lot of communication between these two prior to this falling out. I mean, for Azealia to be messaging Julia in NYC for those illegal medications, and then for a paparazzi link, I mean, these two seem to know each other quite well. Azealia Banks may post some wild things sometimes, but going after another woman's baby on the internet is a whole new level. This situation really upset her, and I don't think this story is going to stop after this one exchange. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all this though, because that's all the time we have for today. So stay classy, and I'll see you in the next one.